Hello gamers, welcome back to Slay the Spire. We have been victorious on the Silent, but the Ironclad remains a difficult challenge for us. We made it to the final boss. One turn away, we think. About one turn away, and we didn't quite make it. Let's see, we're gonna remove a card from our deck more than likely. Just such a good thing to do. And I kind of want to see what I can do if I just remove Bash. I think Bash is a bad card. I'm gonna get rid of it. All right. To me, it just seems like, you know, it's a card that we just don't need in the deck long term. Getting rid of Bash instead of a basic strike might be a little bit wackadoodle crazy, but maybe it's not. Maybe it'll be just what we need to survive. Let's go ahead and do just go back to our fundamentals. Block all the damage coming in and dual damage back going out. Thing is, we don't want to get stuck in a situation where we're doing too much defense and then we don't have enough defense when we need it most. Let's go ahead and just do 3 strikes there. Last run we had a lot of energy and a lot of attacks and it was doing quite well for us. I think we might go to something similar here. We learned which kind of cards we're looking for. What kind of cards we're looking for the big attacks, depending on what kind of deck we get. We had, I think a bit of what went wrong last time is we had 2 different offensive archetypes inside of one deck. We had one with Perfected Strike that really wanted to get as many attacks in the deck as we could. And then we had another, which was the Heavy Sword, that just wanted to hit once or twice with lots of strength. And we had strength buffing cards as well, but it was difficult. We went Carnage last time. I thought Carnage was a really good tool. Iron, I don't think any of these cards are that good. I think maybe Pommel Strike is good. Draw 1 card. Deal 9 damage, draw 1 card. I think it's kind of like a replacement card for Bash, which we got rid of. I want to attain a golden idol, but trigger a trap. And I will lose. I'll become cursed with take 20 damage. There we go. Into another question mark. It's another encounter. Do I want to heal? Do I want to get max HP? Do I become cursed with regret? Regret. Let's obtain a relic and become cursed. You can now remove cards from your deck at rest sites. Perfect. When we hit up rest sites, hopefully we can utilize those rest sites to only aggressive and get rid of some cards. The cards that are up on the docket are basic strikes, basic defense. These are the kind of cards that we want to get rid of. Regret. I don't want to have any cards left in my hand. Deal 6 damage, draw 1 card. Maybe that's not the best move, especially since we have Regret in our hand. We're getting rid of Regret next chance we get. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Alright, 2 defense and a Pommel Strike. Let's Pommel Strike him. And throw 2 defense up there. Take a little bit less damage. If I just had done 2 strikes, this battle would have been over. So if I need to focus on dealing enough damage to kill and stop taking damage for free. Better draw enough strikes here, I do. Okay. Get more gold. Add a card to my deck potentially. Anger. Deals 6 damage. It's free. Cleave does 8 damage to all enemies. And Disarm loses... The enemy loses 2 strength. I'm going to do Cleave. 8 damage to all enemies sounds pretty good. And we can get rid of 2 cards if we go this route. Let's hit up the card removal surface. And get rid of a basic strike. Then we go to a campfire. And we get rid of a basic. Get rid of Regret. There we go. Now we go into a combat and we can get rid of another card. We can only have good cards in our deck. Defend, defend, strike. If we can get rid of all the bad cards, then we're left with only good cards. That would be something incredible. Alright, 8 damage to all enemies is probably the best here, but Pommel Strike is the absolute best. And then we do Cleave and Strike. I think this early game feels like it has potential. The Ironclad can do it. I just need to figure out how to make it happen on my own. $15 damage is what we need. 15 damage is guaranteed if I just play by the fundamentals. Pommel Strike, Cleave, Strike. Okay, regen potion is nice, and we can afford to add cards to our deck. We're at that point. Reckless Charge. Deal 7 damage, shuffle a Dazed into your draw pile. I can't do it. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Gain 5 block for each exhausted one. This will allow us to play multiple defense. The price of 1. Having 1 Thunderclap could be good to apply vulnerable to all enemies. Let's go to a fire. Let's burn a basic 4 and 4. Let's burn a basic strike. This is going to get really interesting. Like, how small of a deck is too small? War Paint. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random skills. Well, 2 basic blocks just got defended. I guess those ones stick around. Yeah, I could hit up another marketplace here. Yep. This is the deck fixing layer. For sure. So, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 18. And if we kill one, we'll be in good shape. I barely have any cards in my deck. Crazy. Alright, so it's Thunderclap. It's Cleave. Yeah, that's a good turn. Thunderclap into Cleave. Skill Potion. I'll do that. Add a card to my deck. Let's see. Armaments. Spot Weakness is good too. Armaments is really good. Gain 5 block, upgrade a card in your... Upgrade a single card in my hand for the rest of the combat. Because of how small of a deck we have, we can keep getting those upgraded cards back. Do I want to Stomp Mushrooms or heal 20 HP and become Cursed with Parasite? Let's anger some mushrooms. Let's fight them. Alright, let's start with Armaments for 5 block. Upgrade Cleave. And we're going to do Thunderclap into Cleave and see if that kills them all. It does not quite kill them all, but it gets very close. And we put up 5 blocks, so it's not like the worst thing in the world. Alright, so we can strike you. Strike you. That stops all incoming damage and strike you. There we go. An Odd Mushroom. When vulnerable, take 25% more attack damage than 50. That's actually quite awesome. Thanks. I don't think I need to get any of these cards. Strength, 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 strength. I'll take a Spot Weakness. I will. Only because my deck is already so small. And I'm going back to the Merchant here. Remove a card. I'm going to remove a... basic defend. This deck is going to be pretty insane. Whenever you rest at a site, gain next combat with 2 energy. That's great. Okay, so one of them plans on attacking. I'm going to gain the strength, do what I must. And can I kill one? 7? I can. Let's do that. I like that. I get some strength and then do a big cleave. Alright, Thunderclap. Add a card to my deck. Is armaments really necessary? I'm not sure. Sword Boomerang. No, I'm gonna stick with Cleave. Do I need another armaments? Yeah. I'll do another armaments. We're gonna head to the smith, and we're gonna upgrade one of our armaments. Because this card can upgrade all of our other cards. This is the reason we upgrade this one. Okay, let's start with Pommel Strike. Leave. Strike. Strike. That's all we can do. He's mad. He's planning on attacking. I'm going... 32 damage is ridiculous, just by the way. We're going to play armaments. Everything else gets upgraded. I can only play one other card. I'm going to drink a regen potion and play Thunderclap. Oh, that... Okay, that worked out great. Never mind, he didn't even get an attack off. I only have to do a little bit more damage to him. And he has vulnerable on him. But whenever I play attack, I reflect some damage. So, let's get some block up. Get some more block up and go for a strike. Then I'll block all the damage coming in. Okay. Armaments. Thunderclap. I think armaments is it's a waste to have too, but it'll scale well when I get more cards. I'm gonna take some damage here. I don't really want to. Maybe I can draw a defend here. Let's just do 15 damage and take 3. Yeah, he'll do some damage back to me, but I heal at the end of this fight anyway, and I already have a regen potion ticking, so start dealing some damage back. Mode shift, 40 damage, and then you will be totally screwed. Okay. Armaments, even at the plus level, still doesn't... It's not really worth doing. Not going to attack me, so let's just cleave him. Pommel Strike. Standard Strike. Alright, his defense mode's a little bit more scary than his offense mode, it feels like. His offense mode, you can just kind of chunk him. Will you give me a little bit of strength, please? Put me get some block, and I'll hit you. Having 8 strength is nice. So how often is your enemy not really planning on attacking you, realistically? Put up a defense, a Thunderclap, and a Pommel Strike. That hurt, but I'm fine. He's going to be doing 20 damage. 19. I'm sure I could do 9 damage next time. Or it's going to be 29 now. No, the armor fades off. I Pommel Strike him. I take 3 damage, doesn't matter. It'll heal all back up, and I defeat the boss. Let's go. A vulnerable potion, which is good for me. Add a card to my deck, maybe. Gain 30 block and exhaust. Block is not removed at the start of your turn. For this turn, your next attack is played twice. The 30 block is nice for the really big attacks that come in. Do I necessarily think I need it? No. Maybe doubling my next attack would be really good. Let's choose a relic. Replaces Burning Blood, and then instead I heal 12. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer obtain potions. During boss and elite combat, gain energy at the start of your turn. Let's do the potions for energy. I do like the Burning Blood upgrade. 6 HP is no joke. I don't think I need it. Campfires and merchants. Campfires and merchants. What's this campfire is here? After 2 question marks and 2 combats, let's do that one. Or 3 combats, 2 question marks. Oh no, not this lad. Shelled parasite. Okay, let's start with the maybe some armaments as well. We're gonna upgrade Cleave because I think Cleave is funny. Even though Pommel Strike probably would have definitely been the better choice this round. I have to get through some of this plated armor. We start with a spot weakness into double tap, into thunderclap, into strike. That's gotta be good. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna do 10 damage back to me, but I didn't draw any defense, so. Okay, 1 energy for armaments for all of these. Spot weakness, defend, strike. I think this is don't take damage and do damage back. Basic Slay the Spire, but it's getting us up to the boss. Okay, let's go for armaments. Pommel Strike. Thunderclap. Pommel Strike. And deal 18 damage. Cleave. There we go. Ooh, we made it there by one damage. Choose an attack or power card. Add a copy of that card into your hand. Fire Breathing. I like Fire Breathing. Fire Breathing is a card that it's just you want to hurt me, I will hurt you right back. All right, what do I do? If I touch it, I lose 8 HP. If I trade, you swerve around to face the statue, which is now facing you. On close inspection, it's not a statue, but a statuesque gaunt man. Is he even breathing? Face me, let me touch, maybe trade. Hit trade. The next non-boss chest you open is empty. That's tough. Ooh, a merchant. Yes, I like to do a card removal service. I would like to get rid of a basic strike. Anything else that we want here? Let's save our money. Deck fixing? Oh no, not you. Alright, let's start with an armaments. Spot weakness. Cleave, strike. Only 5 damage coming in, which is good. Alright. I'm gonna play Fire Breathing. I think that's this guy's #1 strategy, right? Pommel Strike, and then we didn't gain another strike, so we gotta play defend. Yeah, shuffle 1 days whenever I play a non-attack card. Which isn't going to happen too much, to be honest with you, but even if it did, we would deal damage back to you. Discard any number of cards and draw that many. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Lose 2 HP, deal 15 damage. I don't want to do that. Gain 8 block, draw 1 card, shrug it off. Or draw one card, put a card from the hand on the top of your pile to your drop pile. War Cry. Shrug It Off is a better defend. We have so much deck fixing that I feel like I like having better defense and stuff like that. I don't know if I need Fire Breathing here or not. Do a Thunderclap, a Fire Breathing, a defend, and a strike on the Centurion. Giving them both strength is a problem. Okay, armaments. Double tap. 2 pommel strikes. And we'll do a cleave. We're getting close to being able to kill the Centurion. No one's going to be attacking me this turn. We're just going to go for a strike. I think maybe going for the Centurion first is really troll. I don't remember if it's troll or not. Healing both of them. Not good. I went for the wrong person. Armaments. Buff cleave. Double tap. Cleave. Shrug it off. Alright, maybe I'll have enough damage this time. Spout weakness, gain some strength. Armaments, why not? Strike you, defend. Might go for another heal, which would be tragic. He does 16 HP, man. I gotta get rid of this guy. So it's double tap, pommel strike. Which will give us a thunderclap to use. And which one does the most? Okay. For future references, always kill the Mystic before the Centurion. Pommel strike him. Regular strike him. Alright, Heart of Iron. Gain 6 Metallicize. I can no longer gain potions. I see. Okay, Perfected Strike isn't really going to be my card this game. I kind of have block and attacks going. I don't want to add another card just for that. I want to toke a card. And I want to toke a basic defend. Deck fixing at its finest here. I have barely any cards. No attacks coming in. I'm going to add a fire breathing because I know these guys like to do some fire breathing shenanigans. Okay, that's all I can do. Once I draw those cards, you're going to be sorry you did that. So this turn, let's do a double tap, 2 thunderclaps. And 2 defense. Don't have to take that much damage here. They will die shortly once I get dazed. You dazed me, you're gonna wish you hadn't. Okay. You play Shrug It Off and you play a normal defend. You play a pommel strike. And you do a regular strike. Getting 5 frail on a build where I need lots of... shield does not feel great. Thunderclap is going to deal 4 damage to all enemies. Let's get some strength first. Thunderclap them. Armaments for the shield. Armaments for the shield. Okay, what do we got? He's going to attack me, so I can spot weakness. I can double tap. Get 2 cleaves out of this. And a decent defend. Yeah, we lose quite a bit of HP this turn, but it's okay. Pommel Strike will get the job done. Get an elixir. I can no longer obtain potions. Add a card to my deck, maybe. Clash. Can only play it if every card in your hand is an attack. Sword Boomerang. Deal 3 damage to random enemies. I do need 1 big hit. But I'll go Clash. I think Clash has potential. I need combat so I can heal. Potentially. He's not going to give me any debuffs, I don't think, that require fire breathing. Let's play it. Play Shrug It Off. That way I can actually play Clash. Maybe Clash is the wrong card for this deck. Okay, so it's armaments first. Spot weakness, I think. Thunderclap. Leave. So much for healing up this fight. Holy cow. Okay, so... armaments. Shrug it off. Keep the defense coming in here, I think. That way I take no damage this turn, and maybe next turn we can get something strong. Now that my weakness and frailty has worn off. Armaments plus, Thunderclap. There. He's gone. He did do a good bit of damage to me, but I'm okay. Searing Blow +1 can be upgraded any number of times. Or Heavy Blade. I think Heavy Blade could be our card for, like, later on. Got nothing. Okay, well. Now that the relic is used up. Let's go to the combat so we can get to this. Let's go question mark. Make a decision, hopefully. 75 gold to remove a card from my deck. And let's get rid of a... get rid of a basic strike. And hit up the merchant. Oh, I accidentally skipped the merchant. That's okay. Let's toke a basic strike. So... our deck is pretty small now. Don't have a lot of bad cards, I don't think. We got a lot of good cards. What's Apparition? Oh, if I play them, I get an intangible. Lose 40 max HP. I just play 1. I'm gonna do it. Let's get this card in my hand. I need that for power. We can get rid of all my defense. So each turn, what I'm really looking to do... skill. Okay, here we go. Now we can play Clash. Leave and Heavy Blade. What I'm really looking to do now is ditch all my defense and get intangible every turn. Drawing them 3 in 1 turn is terrible. And they exhaust, which is tough. And they cost 3 energy, 2 energy. Oh, because of the random chance card. I see. I'll just take no damage this turn, and I'll deal Pommel Strike. How about that? Oh, but they... How many apparitions do I have in my deck? 5. That's not bad. Okay. Fire Breathing for 0. Thunderclap for 0, I guess. Apparition. I don't take damage. And, I mean, Armaments is completely useless here, so... But it does... No, it does. It negates 1 damage. Okay, so Apparition again. There's no reason not to play it, basically, whenever we see it. Unless a common block will do enough damage, which I don't think it ever will. I'm all out of apparitions, but maybe we can get there with basics. A 1 Pommel Strike, double tap. Ooh, that was a mistake. Put up some block, I guess. Double tap was not worth it at all. We're gonna go Heavy Blade with 3. No, Pommel Strike for 0. Defend for 0. Heavy Blade for 3. There we go. Ooh. Lost a lot of HP that fight, but we're okay. An upgraded Thunderclap. We need to get our deck a little bit bigger. That sounds crazy to say. We need... I think we need a deck to be a little bit bigger. We toke. And we're going to toke an Armaments card. Goodbye. We're going to get a random skill. Enemy loses 2 strength exhaust. There you go. Get -2, buddy. Now, I think we're going to do a defend here for sure. Let's apply some vulnerable. This guy. Get some strength going. And we can use all these cards. Ooh, apparition actually. Might as well. And then fire breathing. But take no damage. I don't want to draw more than 1 apparition, so drawing 2 apparitions is really bad. But we're going to do it. Apparition. Into Thunderclap. Into Shrug It Off. To Heavy Blade. I don't have enough for Heavy Blade, so... I have to play this, and then I can play a Clash. Oh, but I can stack intangibles. So, it's always worth it to play it. What does this card upgraded to? Nothing. Okay. Thunderclap for you. They're not ethereal. They just exhaust. That's honestly, it feels so good. Just want as many of those cards in my hand as possible, to be honest with you. Start with a Thunderclap. Then a double tap Heavy Blade. I'm still intangible. Okay, spot weakness. I use all of these. It's all block, which is tough. Okay, but my intangibles are gone. Hopefully I can draw another one this turn. I don't, but he's not going to attack, so it doesn't matter. Pommel Strike me. Heavy Blade me. Leave me. Ooh, okay, we are still alive. Oh gosh. He turned everything into strength. Didn't get an intangible. He's gonna do 32 damage. I gotta put up some block. Oh, I'm torched. He's gonna do 32 damage. 32. 19 plus 13 is 32. That's just enough. Oh, I felt so good about that deck. I've never had so much deck fixing in my life, but deck fixing can't get you anywhere if you're not doing enough damage. I think that run definitely had some serious potential, but we have to get back in there. That kind of run can't stand. Hello again. Well, do you have anything good for me? Remove a card. Enemies have 1 HP in the next 3 combats. Take 24 damage to choose a rare card. Or lose your starting relic to obtain a boss relic. I want to get a new starting relic. Energy, but I can't gain potions. Okay. No potions, but I get extra energy. Set up an early merchant. So with this extra energy, I'm going to be able to play more cards per turn. 4 at a base. I think that's a decent start. I think I'd take that 1 extra energy over 6 HP per combat. I'm not too sure which one's better. Not being able to use potions is tough. There we go. Add a card to my deck. I can play 4 cards, or I get more energy, so I like the idea of a block, but I like cleave as well. I have 1 weak to all enemies exhaust. With extra energy, I can play a body slam, maybe. Tip a question mark and see what happens. I gotta spin the wheel. Come on. Something good. A relic. A boss relic. A chest! Yay. Oh, I did get a relic. Enemies in least combat have 25% less HP. That is awesome. Hello. I would like to play whirlwind. I do have extra energy already. Let's just try a little whirlwind action. Instead of deck fixing, just try to see if we can get whirlwind up and going. This turn we just gotta go for some strikes. I can get 20 damage to all enemies already from whirlwind if I do it, and that's really good. In this case, I don't think I go it. I can get 15 damage from whirlwind here. Yeah. More energy obtained, the better whirlwind will become. That time whirlwind does 20. Let's see. Flame barrier, entrench, or shrug it off. I like entrench as a skill. But yeah, I think it's a decent card. We'll take entrench because we already have a body slam. It could be interesting. Could be funny. Let's get in here and going here when I have no gold. It's not good. Not my best effort. Let's just get out of here. Into an elite combat. They should have 25% less HP. Is great against this guy. Alright, bash and 2 strikes. He's mad now. Whirlwind, we'll do 20. We'll take 14. Let's just put up 2 of these and whirlwind for 10. There's a chance we draw another whirlwind and end it. Actually, no, because he doesn't have the debuff on him anymore. Okay, so if I... Let's bash. Strike. Strike. That's enough. Self-forming clay. Whenever you lose HP, gain 3 block next turn. Thank you. That's great. Double my block, double my block. It can't be good to have 2 of those cards. Unless... I'm going to head up to Smith. What does Entrench do? It only costs 1. I see a vision where we have multiplicative damage scaling on our block. I see a route to the future that starts with 1 block, 2, and then we just drop our double blocks, and then we smack something hard. And then we have whirlwinds in turns where they're not hitting us. We draw a whirlwind. It's just 20 damage real quick. All enemies, even in an area effect situation. Let's go. Here's a little bit troll because I don't get any block. I think there could be something to it. A colorless potion I can't put in my deck. I don't think I want Iron Wave. I chest me to the right. Start each combat with 1 dexterity. That is exactly what we're looking for, is dexterity. Okay. So this fight, they're both going for an ability, so let's just hit him with a whirlwind. I still think Whirlwind's really good. Even if we're going for a defense build, Whirlwind can kind of like... keep us going, especially in the early game against these rooms with multiple lads. Let's hit up another campfire and let's go back to the smith. And that's great. Upgrade Whirlwind. Could be very, very strong. Okay, we're going to not take any damage here. That's just a funny way to do the same thing, using up all my energy. But I need that gold, so you're gonna have to give that back. I honestly can't argue about a turn where I get 4 strikes off. But in a deck with 5 strikes, getting 4 of them. Gain block next turn, though. And this time, you don't survive the whirlwinds. Gambler's Brew, don't get that. Okay. Fire breathing. I like it. I think it's a worthwhile card to have in your deck. Okay, so let's do something a little bit funny here. Let's go defend. Defend. Entrench. Now I get 24 damage. Body slam. That right there is repeatable. If we can just defend, body slam, defend, body slam. And 9 damage coming in. Why don't we just whirlwind it? Boom, just like that. Anchor. Start each combat with 10 block. Thank you. A block potion. I can't get that, unfortunately. Use an attacker power card. Add a copy of that card into your hand. I think that'll be really good. If we can do that to a block, do that to an upgraded body slam that costs 0, then we can go absolutely nuclear with those. So here we go. Entrench. Now we've got 32 damage coming in and 32 shield. It just makes a lot of sense to just gonna get so much shield. And then Whirlwind comes in. It's just such a nice offensive threat. I like Whirlwind as a card so much. All right. Flame Barrier costs a lot for what it's giving me. The upgrade gives a lot. I'm going crazy. I might skip here. Flame Barrier. Let's take it. Let's take Flame Barrier and go. Hit up a Smith. And get a Body Slam. So that way, if we do get to hit double tap or dual wield on our Body Slam, it can go kind of off. Okay, so we start with Defend, Flame Barrier, Entrench, and now Body Slam costs 0. I get 58 damage off. So 9 damage coming in. Choose an attack or power card. I don't have that. Let's just block for 6. Dual wield. And strike him twice. Yeah, we'll take damage this turn, but I'm okay. Feel pretty confident. Guy's not going to play a too vulnerable to him. Put up a block. Do a fire breathing. Yeah, we take a little bit more damage here, but we're okay. Alright, so we can whirlwind. We can defend. We can entrench. And we can whirlwind here. 24 block goes up, which is enough. Okay. He's gonna defend. Let's give him a little bit of work, huh? He's charging up. That's fine. Destroy. How much HP does he have to lose? 11? I don't know if I have that. So here we put up Defend, Flame Barrier, and strike him. He takes a little bit of damage back. He needs to take 7 damage. Let's do it. Bash him. Strike. Defend. Body Slam. I would like to get my cards in the right order. Put up a block here. Dual wield. Pretty good turn. And getting 3 blocks next turn is so good. All right, here we go. Defend. Defend. Entrench. Do a little bit more damage to this laddie. How about a body slam to go with that? Entrench? Nope. So defend. Entrench for defense. Strike him. Trying to stay alive. That's the biggest thing. Getting down to just a little bit of HP. I would love to draw my cards in the right order. And here we go. So here's what we do. We defend. We entrench. We do wield. We do wield body slam. Use 2 body slams, and we use a strike. I can get a lot better, but for now it's okay. And I think we defend. We whirlwind. There we go. Boss defeated. We made it through the first boss, which is super, super good. Whenever you gain block, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. Skills cost 0 whenever you play a skill exhausted. I'm gonna do Juggernaut power. Or should I gain energy? No, let's do Juggernaut power. We're getting shield a lot from different sources. Let's see. Gain energy at the start of your turn. But I can no longer smith. Upon pickup, transform 3 cards and upgrade them. But I can no longer see enemy intents. I can no longer see enemy intents. I don't think it matters. Let's gain energy. Oh my gosh. I'm going in blind. Would you believe it? I have no idea what this guy's gonna do. But I don't think it really matters too much at the end of the day. Let's just put up our power. Block, block. Strike him. Hopefully 22 blocks is enough. Okay, he blocks himself, which is okay. Okay, bash him. Maybe... bash. Flame barrier. And defend. 19 block. How much damage did you do? Not enough to break my shield, that's for sure. Okay, we're gonna play... whenever I gain block, I do damage back to you, which is good. Big cleaver does a lot of big damage to me. Yeah, he's going for a cleaver this time. Let's hit him with the whirlwind. He's not gonna like that. He did go for an attack. That's okay. I gained 3 this time. Okay. Defend. Entrench. Entrench. Good thing I put up a ton of block there. Oh, nice. That's aggressive. Alright, we can strike him for 6, but let's add a strike into our hand, and that'll be good enough. Ooh, man, that is tough. Shrug it off, gain 8 block, draw 1 card. Yeah, we'll add that to the deck. I need to do some deck fixing. Stick to this right side here. Birds. How much HP do they have? 25 apiece? I didn't draw Whirlwind, which is sad. Juggernaut, defend. Body slam you. Strike you. Strike you. I did everything I could. Oh, I brought one of them to the ground. That's good. Nice. I don't think I take any damage here. Good. I don't have to worry about what they're doing. All I have to worry about is what I'm doing. 5 energy times... I think this gets the job done. No, they take half. I forgot. But they fall to the ground, which is good. Whirlwind is that card. I'm telling you. I think it's definitely up there. Let's put up Flame Barrier. If you attack me, you will take damage back this turn. Double my block. If you attack me, you're not going to do enough damage and you will die. Perfect. Ooh, I really like more Whirlwinds. I think it's got juice. I think Whirlwind has a lot of juice as a card. These guys definitely put stuff in my deck, so I'm gonna put up a flame barrier and start striking them all down at the same time. No, they get themselves stronger. That's what it is. Okay, we're gonna go defend, entrench, strike you. I need to find a way to draw more cards because I'm getting so much energy. Okay, we're gonna do Juggernaut, shrug it off, defend, and then a body slam. Get owned. The more defense we put up, the less likely we are to die. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. I might take some damage here though, even with all the defend I'm putting up. Yep, that's crazy. We're gonna get 3 base defend this time around. And do we have what it takes this time? No, but we can't put up any shield anyway. Let's just do a whirlwind. Oh, we do have what it takes. Let's go. Okay. Uppercut, boomerang. Nope, none of those cards make it. I think whirlwind's like the only offensive attack that I really want. Gain 5 max it. Acquires golden idol? I don't have it this game. I'll lose 20 HP and gain 5 max. That seems okay. While sneaking around, I gain stuff. I'm gonna offer 85 gold and obtain a relic. Whenever you can obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. Curse me up. I need to probably rest here. Not get too greedy about upgrading our cards. Yep, the merchant, card removal service, and basic strike has got to go. Thank you. Shrug it off is on sale. Drawing more cards is good. We want to do that. Let's smith. What needs to be smithed? Power is probably pretty good. I think entrenched being a lower cost is really strong. Potion belt. Upon pickup, gain 2 potion slots. Yes! All the potions. Well, all these campfires. Let's smith. And we're gonna smith. I think flame barrier getting 16 block is good. But maybe getting another upgraded whirlwinds for offensive purposes could be good. Because once we get certain enemies down to that below that HP threshold, and we really do get the whirlwind to just come in and kind of beat them down. Let's start with a Juggernaut, 2 defense, and then we get a strike. So we get enough defense up there, and we're hitting them for damage every time we gain block. Oh, that's not good. Confusion kind of counters me. They shrug it off for 1. And then let's hit him with a big attack. We have 9 block up. Hopefully that'll be enough. Do a little bit. Yeah, we do block it. Sick. Okay, we can go for 2 defense. Another defend. Offense through defense. Seems kind of doomed. Let's shrug it off. Play fire breathing for 0, entrench for 2, and strike for 1. Hopefully you don't do more than 18 damage here. You do. I don't get enough damage to get the job done here. What was I do? Bada bing, bada boom. Every time I gain defense. Okay, let's see. Add 2 wounds into your hand. Gain 15 block. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Exhaust your hand, doing 5 damage. How about we don't do any of those? We can probably go fight an elite. Let's do it. Elites are less tanky. Oh my gosh, they're so close to being in goal range. One at a time. 32 shield this turn. Hopefully that'll be enough. There's 12. There's 7 damage. Add a wound. I don't get much this turn besides a lot of block. Let's instead whirlwind him. You give me a wound. I actually don't even take damage there. I cannot play attacks this turn, though. Something tells me I don't really care. Shrug it off. Sure. And body slam. Oh, I can't play attacks. Dang it. Entangled sucks. Oh, I still block it, though. These guys might die. Oh, no, they don't have what I need yet. Strike you, bash you. And I don't heal. Upgrade 2 random skills. Bada bing, bada boom. Add a card to my deck, maybe. Seeing red seems good. We're gonna skip it though. Keep our deck nice and small. Not this guy. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna do a whirlwind to start off. Might sound a little bit crazy. We're depending on that block that we got early. Shrug it off. Flame barrier. Defend and strike. If you go for an attack this turn, you're gonna wish you hadn't. No, he didn't. Shoot. Alright, Juggernaut. Defend. Defend. Attack. I don't get as much block up as I did last time, but I did an okay job. And we whirlwind for the kill. Alright, let's see. No, thanks to any of those cards. These guys are both tough decks to deal with. Let's go ahead and put up Fire Breath. Juggernaut. Shrug it off. Got both of our powers off. And we got a Body Slam to come back. 44 damage. Boom, see ya. Wow, we drew a Body Slam because of Shrug it off. That's huge. Let's put up some block. I'm hoping 15 is going to be enough here. I can't tell. I'm hexed. Body slam me. Hey, whirlwinds. I have 15 base block. That seems pretty good. Do I have what it takes? 6 damage. It's 4. I don't have a choice, do I? Have to try. Not good enough. Not too much damage, please. 21. Holy cow. I draw days. He should die here. There you go. Ooh. Golly. Oh, another body slam. Perfect. Hit up a fire and rest. Only 33 HP going into the boss. This could go very badly. Defend. Defend. Strike. Strike. Alright, he's got little minions now. I do this attack. I will not kill them all. I do. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 8 times 5 is 40. Alright, fire breathing. Shrug it off. Defend. Defend. Entrench. If he goes for an attack, I will block it. Okay, I'm not sure if he'll go for another defend here. I kind of want to set him with a big old whirlwind. Please don't go for an attack and ruin my day. He does not. He does not. Oh, he applies a ton of debuffs, though. Juggernaut. Bash. Strike. That's all I can do. I can't apply any defend here. All right, let's go for defend. Strike. Dual wield. Double my block. Go for 2 body slams. Oh, I don't have enough energy. Okay. I have 8 block up. No, and it's not enough. Wow. I couldn't tell how much damage he was going to do. And another time we fall to the... I think this is the second boss. We're having trouble getting the Ironclad to really get to the final boss as easily as we got the Silence. So we're probably going to... We're going to have to try to figure out something for next time. The more rounds we play, the more times we'll have success. And sometimes the archetype doesn't come from theorizing about the game before you get in. Sometimes it comes from trying different things, and then some things work. And even though you didn't come up with the idea before the run, just getting something to work just one time can have really good positive long-term effects. So that's what we're going to try to keep doing. Just keep trying different things until we get something that really feels like it's working well. Thanks you all very much for watching. Bye.